What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and today we're going to be talking about the latest updates for Carry Forward in Black Ops 6. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and as a big reminder, we got plenty of brand new article coverage going up on detonated.com for those that want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty. As you guys are likely aware of, there are two really big features coming to the site in the coming weeks. The first one is actually dropping on around October 14th. I'm very excited to share even more information. I'll, of course, make a follow-up video and probably even a short talking a bit more about that, but the second feature should be rolling out closer to, I want to say, the launch window of Black Ops 6. But I figured I'd make a follow-up video to one that I made several months ago talking about Carry Forward. Now, believe it or not, in just about every Black Ops 6 video that I produce, I typically get comments asking about whether or not any content from Modern Warfare 3 will carry forward into Black Ops 6. If you're a hardcore Call of Duty fan, and if you watch all of my videos, then you probably know most of the answers to the questions I'm going to be addressing here in this commentary. But if you're somebody that's still confused, I can reassure you this video will keep you in the loop. But even if you're somebody that really does stay informed with all things Black Ops 6, I guarantee you there will still be something here in this commentary that you probably didn't know before. So let's start off with exactly how Carry Forward works and what it means. So this is a feature that technically existed with the Warzone 1 era because you were able to use your Modern Warfare 19, Cold War, and Vanguard content all in a single Battle Royale experience. But when it comes to transferring your content from a premium game to another premium game, the first time this was allowed was with Modern Warfare 3, considering the game takes place about a year after the events of Modern Warfare 2, and also considering the fact that Sledgehammer's MW3 came out just about a year after Infinity Ward's Modern Warfare 2, 2022 by the way. It just made perfect sense to have that level of continuity to allow players to kind of pick up where they left off with Modern Warfare 2 Season 6. This allowed players to go ahead and bring in all their Modern Warfare 2 content, whether it was weapons, blueprints, operators, and other cosmetics into Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer and even Modern Warfare Zombies. Now, in my opinion, as I'll circle back to later in this video, it just wouldn't make sense to allow the cluster F of Modern Warfare content to be then used inside of a game like Black Ops 6, which focuses on the 90s. That would really take away from the identity of Treyarch's new Call of Duty and would obviously fluff the game up with so much content to the point where things would probably be significantly broken and probably worse than the Warzone Pacific Caldera era several years ago. But something really important to point out is that once Black Ops 6 integrates with Warzone in Season 1, what that's going to do is this. It's going to attach your Black Ops 6 progression and leveling to Warzone. So until Season 1 comes out, and even after Black Ops 6 releases, Warzone is still going to be attached to your Modern Warfare progression when it comes to your player level and other details. But when it comes to the Black Ops 6 Season 1 Warzone update, that's when you'll see omnidirectional movement on Urzikstan, the introduction of Area 99 into Resurgence, and probably the temporary vaulting of Fortune's Keep and Rebirth, and they'll likely end up vaulting Vondel forever. At least that's what I'm predicting right now. But I've also seen questions asking about the Battle Pass, right? Last year with Modern Warfare 3's pre-season window before Season 1, you were able to go ahead and continue progressing through your Modern Warfare 2 Season 6 Haunting Battle Pass. I think that made sense considering that all those cosmetics from the MW2 pass were then usable in Modern Warfare 3, whereas this time around, your Modern Warfare 3 Haunting Battle Pass for Season 6 doesn't feature any content that could be used in Black Ops 6, so I doubt they'll let us do that. However, I wouldn't mind if that was allowed, considering all that game time is still going to be going somewhere. Either way, though, if you happen to Warzone at any point before Season 1 of BO6, you'll be able to progress your Haunting Battle Pass that way, just to be clear. So as far as what does carry forward from one experience to Black Ops 6, I want to first start off with beta rewards, right? It has nothing to do with Modern Warfare 3, but there were a number of beta rewards you were able to earn during weekends 1 and 2 that, yes, will be available day 1 inside of Black Ops 6. That can range from the 2 operator skins, the blueprint, and other beta-specific cosmetics. Again, this is just in regards to the Black Ops 6 beta and what content will then carry into Black Ops 6's full launch. I know it has nothing to do with MW3, but wanted to just circle back to that before I end up forgetting. But with that, we also then have COD points. This is something that also gets confused, I think, almost every Call of Duty release. So as long as you're on the same platform and Activision account, your COD points will carry forward from Modern Warfare 3 to Black Ops 6. I think if you do go ahead and stick to the same Activision account but switch platforms, you're not going to have access to that same balance of COD points. For some reason, they haven't tied our COD points to our Activision accounts. They've tied it to our platform profiles, which I guess is a bit odd, but I think it has something to do with the way that in-game currency currencies work and with the way that certain platforms handle microtransactions. Now, something really interesting to me is the 3 wood skins you're able to use right now inside of Modern Warfare 3. Those will transfer to the full launch of Black Ops 6. I know they weren't usable during the beta, unfortunately, but I think this will be the only way you can actually play as Woods in Black Ops 6 for the foreseeable future. And I know he has legs, which is kind of a plot hole considering he loses them in the events of the BO2 campaign, and BO6 takes place after that. I'm sure they'll end up figuring out a way to maybe incorporate more wood skins in the future of Black Ops 6's life cycle. But so long as you pre-ordered Black Ops 6, you can use the base wood skins. But if you went ahead and did the challenge event, which is still available right now at time of recording this for the Numbers Brainwashed Woods and the Zombified Woods, then you will be able to carry those skins forward into the launch of Black Ops 6. But as far as what does not carry forward into Black Ops 6 from MW3, here's the full list, and it's a pretty big one. So let's start off with that Black Ops 6 event that happened in Warzone not that long ago. The event itself allowed you to complete a series of challenges to earn various Black Ops themed cosmetics. First off, that Sally blueprint. That's a cool skin that was for one of the pistols that released in, I believe, Modern Warfare 2. So a carry forward item from that game to MW3. That blueprint won't be usable inside of BO6, but I'm sure a classic Sally looking skin will still end up dropping in the future. And there were those other Black Ops themed cosmetics like the calling cards and whatnot. Those unfortunately cannot be carried forward from MW3 into BO6. But a big one that I actually reached out to Activision for clarification about is XP tokens. This is a topic that has also been quite controversial over the last couple of weeks, and I still see confusion all over the internet about this topic. So here's what Activision told me. XP tokens will not carry forward from game to game, so not from MW3 to Black Ops 6, but the tokens you have right now inside of Warzone will still be usable in Warzone even after Black Ops 6 integrates. That is the current up-to-date info that is known right now about XP tokens. Yes, I'm fully aware there was a bug several years ago where you were able to pop a token inside of Warzone 1 and then boot up Cold War or Vanguard, and then that token would still be usable. You couldn't see the timer visually on screen, but you were still getting the XP bonus in the background. Considering COD HQ, the unified engine, and shared technology, I wouldn't be shocked if a bug like that did get discovered for Black Ops 6, or maybe you end up popping something in Modern Warfare 2 and somehow that is usable while you're playing Black Ops 6. That is totally unknown, but as far as we know, and just like with everything else inside of MW3, you cannot bring anything from one premium game into the next, unless it's something that I brought up earlier in this video. Now, the Vault Edition of Black Ops 6 does feature the Reflect 115 camo, which can be used on every single Modern Warfare weapon. Unfortunately, as of today, that camo cannot be used on any Black Ops 6 weaponry, probably because an Axo Afterlife camo is going to be available as a Mastery camo grind, and they'll probably end up dropping a very similar camo to Reflect 115 at some point in the future, right? Sadly, you cannot bring this camo into BO6, but obviously if you still want to run it on Modern Warfare weapons while you play Warzone next year, you're still going to be able to do that. But as far as the base Modern Warfare content does go, you guys are probably already aware of this, and I saved this for last in the video just because of this reason, but when it comes to Modern Warfare operators, blueprints, cosmetics, camo rewards, none of those can be brought into Black Ops 6. Not multiplayer, not zombies. But if you do continue to play Warzone, even when Black Ops 6 integrates, you can obviously still use all of your Modern Warfare content while playing Warzone. You just can't bring any of that into the new premium game. Hopefully that's really clear. I tried to make this as simplified as possible here for the sake of the video, but I also want to wrap up with saying, if you guys are curious about your beta leveling unlocks, so anything from weapons, field upgrades, perks, or anything else that isn't on this list of beta rewards, none of that will transfer from your beta experience into the full launch on October 25th. I think another easy way to put it, if somebody is questioning a certain blueprint or a camo or an operator skin, is that if it came from Modern Warfare, you can't use it in BO6, with the exception, of course, that I brought up earlier in this video. Now, if you guys still see some confusion in the community, I'd highly recommend you sending them this video so that it can hopefully answer the questions that they have. If the content they're worried about doesn't have anything to do with the 3 wood skins, your COD points, or even the beta rewards they unlock, then just tell them that apart from all that, Black Ops 6 is a complete complete fresh start on October 25th. But something I want to mention that I did bring up on a recent podcast is that if we do end up getting back-to-back Black Ops games, just how we got back-to-back Modern Warfare titles, then maybe in that rumored futuristic Black Ops game that's supposed to come out about a year from now, maybe Carry Forward will be allowed from BO6 to that game, even though that's going to be a bit of a different situation from what we just got with Modern Warfare 3. MW3 took place like right after MW2 did, whereas that futuristic Black Ops game, unless it has flashbacks, would presumably, according to the media, be taking place close to 2030. So would it really make sense to bring Carry Forward content over into that experience? Maybe not when it comes to the timeline, but I guess as far as gameplay goes, it makes sense, I suppose, to be like, yeah, you got back-to-back Modern Warfare games with Carry Forward. Let's also do that again with back-to-back Black Ops games. I wouldn't really mind that, but we just got to play out the rest of the year and see what ends up happening there. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the latest updates in regards to Carry Forward for Black Ops 6? Figured I'd make this video for those out there that are either still confused or maybe you guys know others that are also still confused, and every video about this topic that I could at least find on the internet is fairly old at this point, so I figured I'd go ahead and recap everything for you guys in the easiest way possible. Got some good, solid timestamps down below clarifying everything when it comes to Modern Warfare 3 and the beta, and exactly what from those experiences will carry into the new premium title. Really hope you guys have enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.